Well, while our Louisville firefighters are in the spotlight nationally, praised for their quick actions during the rescue, they want to use that national spotlight to highlight their current contract issues. Some firefighters have been working on an expired contract deal for nearly a year, and the Louisville Fire Department is paid right at or below cities of comparable sizes. And due to budget cuts over the last 2 decades, multiple firehouses in our community have been closed or consolidated. Today, they rallied to voice their frustrations. WHS 11's Jose Alonso was there to find out more.
Multiple Louisville firefighters rallied downtown for a different type of emergency, using the national attention their latest rescue gave to speak out about their pay.
When they see corrections and EMS and MetroSafe getting paid double time for time and a half, and they don't, it sends a message, that they're not important.
Firefighters have been working about 9 months past an expired contract with the city. President of the local International Association of Firefighters, Jeff Taylor, says their members want negotiations settled.
A firefighter that really understands and gets the profession would do it for free if they could, because they love what they do. The fact of the matter is they've got to be paid, because they've got families, they got children, they got needs, they've got to be paid.
Family members like Caitlin Carden, the wife of Bryce Carden, were also in attendance to show their support.
It's a lot of stress, unneeded stress that's going on. Some of these guys or women cannot, fully do their jobs because they are so, inclined with the union and things like that, that the stress needs to be relieved as soon as possible.
The president of the local union says their frustrations are real and that Mayor Craig Greenberg is also personally getting involved with these contract negotiations. In a statement from his office, it reads, quote, "Mayor Greenberg and his entire administration greatly value Louisville's heroic firefighters and their dedication to protecting our people and our city."
This is not a function of something that Craig's done. This is a function of how they've been ignored for the last 20 years, the majority, if not all, of their careers. And they're fed up.
They do a lot for this community, and they just sometimes don't get what they need.
Taylor says the mayor is also frustrated and is now involved in these negotiations. The office saying they, quote, "met nearly all the requests made by the union leadership."
It is not my intent to stand toe-to-toe with him. It is my intent to stand shoulder-to-shoulder with him, and we'll work on this together.
A goal to settle what the next 1 to 5 years will look like for the city firefighters. In Louisville, Jose Alonso, WHAS 11, on your side.
Now, taking a closer look, we compared Louisville Fire Department salaries with those of similar-sized cities. For a fire recruit here in Louisville, they start at $55,300 a year. In Indianapolis, they start at about the same at $54,000 a year. But by the second year, that jumps to $63,000. The same goes for the city of Cincinnati. A recruit in their first year will make $54,000, but then they jump to $61,000 in their second year. To put that in perspective tonight, a smaller department like Jeffersonville, Indiana, starts at $49,000 a year and then jumps to $54,000 a year for the second year.